Greetings, this is John Pratt for History in the 812. I'm here in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, site of an Abraham Lincoln speech. You know, I always told my students, I give myself one opinion to share, that Abraham Lincoln was the greatest president in the history of the United States. And during my lifetime, I've made it a quest to try and go to every Abraham Lincoln site. Guess what? I've been to DC, I've been to Springfield, I've been to Southern Indiana, I've been to Kentucky. Today, I'm in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So Abraham Lincoln, when he's on his way to be inaugurated in early of 1861, he stops in the major cities like Indianapolis and Cincinnati to give full speeches. But he would do a quick whistle-stop tour along the way if you were lucky enough. So he stopped in Shelbyville for a minute. I always say if I could go back in time, I would, just one day in time in Decatur County history, it would be February 12th, 1861, when he visited Greensburg. Then he went to Morris, and then he came to Lawrenceburg, right here, standing on these footsteps. Only when he was in Greensburg, he said, "Thank you," and let the band play on. Here, we have a full paragraph, okay? I found the Abraham Lincoln words, and it goes like this. "My fellow countrymen, you call upon me for a speech. I have none to give to you, and have not sufficient time to devote to it if I had. I suppose you are all Union men here." Then the crowd roared. "And I suppose that you are in favor of doing full justice to all, whether on that side of the river," and he points, "or on your own." More crowd noise. "If the politicians and leaders of parties were as true as the people, there would be little fear that the peace of the country would be disturbed. I have been selected to fill an important office for a brief period, and am now, in your eyes, invested with an influence which will soon pass away. But should my administration prove to be a very wicked one, or what is more probable, a very foolish one, if you, the people, are but true to yourselves and to the Constitution, there is but little harm I can do. Thank God." And in the year 2024, those certainly are valid terms as well. Remember, every day of your life is a page in your history. This has been John Pratt for History in the 812.